Hello and welcome back to FinchPlays FIFA 16 with Palermo in career mode. We had an absolutely fantastic session last time, 6-0 over Chievo Verona. Probably our biggest margin of victory over the two seasons, which is obviously something that I'm extremely happy about. The squad is looking pretty good, all things considered. I mean, the state of them recently has been pretty bad. They've been a bit knackered. There's a lot of fixtures at this time of the year, I think. They're all kind of squished together with us doing well in the Europa League and well in the TIM Cup. So 3 days after this, we do have to face Roma at home, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. A couple of days after that is Ajax. 2 days after that is AC Milan. Then a couple of days after that is AC Milan again. So we have some incredible squad shuffling that is necessary here. I have no idea why it's taken a whole month for us to do the return leg against AC Milan in the TIM Cup. That is certainly a bit of a ball ache for us. Not to mention the ball ache that is trying to get FIFA to work during the European competitions. Jesus Christ. Okay, so away, first leg, much in the same way we were away against Stuttgart. We are also away against Ajax in our first leg. Ajax are definitely difficult opponents for us to be facing. Arkadiusz Milik was a striker that we scouted at the beginning of the season particularly. He definitely has the propensity to upset things a wee bit. However, the squad's looking good. I will quickly, before I forget, swap Sorrentino out for Schultz, because we know we love him as our European goalkeeper, and we'll head in and see how we do. So here we are at the Amsterdam Arena, Ajax versus Palermo. This is a big game for us. Obviously, the games that we had before were difficult, no two ways about it, Stuttgart and Inter Milan, but you know, Ajax have got some European pedigree, they've got a young squad. They have a complete, I'm going to use a real cliche here, a conveyor belt of talent. So, I mean, they're not going to get knackered because they just, you know, dip back into the academy and pull out some more young, teenage, 70-rated, incredible players. So, Gavin Hall-Johnson is a badass bitch that doesn't give a fuck, which is the only real reason I can see him having made that play there, because that had me on the edge of my seat. But if we can keep some nice possession game going, find the gaps like we did against Chievo Verona, I think this will be a good game for us to test ourselves against some proper opposition. Scaro, keep it going. Send it across. Is there room? There is a bit of room. Masucci! What a start for us. Masucci with an absolute rocket of a run. It was a great run for us. There is a siren going on outside. Even they're fucking excited in soul about that goal. Holy shit. Is there a fire outside? Goodness me. Masucci with a great side foot finish there. Great finesse shot into the corner past Jasper Cillessen. It's 1-0 Palermo. Doesn't manage to keep it in, unfortunately. Gudeli is going to take the resulting corner here. And, oh, that's not how I like to deal with things, but Embolo's going to get this either way. He's going to dance around his man. And maybe we've got a bit of room here. Mascaro sends it up towards Villalba. Can he take it well? Can he send it? Oh, he sent it across. His touch was not fantastic to take it down, and he just couldn't get his leg over it for a proper volley there. I feel like Jasper Cillessen had his bit covered, and maybe the pass was on for Embolo. That's a shame there. It's a missed opportunity for Palermo. It's not a good pass. That's also terrible control, but it's not gone horribly for them. Schultz forced to make a good save. Villalba gets it up rather than out, and we're being penned in by Ajax here. They are looking really dangerous. Dykes here sends it back to Veltman. Maybe we'll get away with this for now. Mark sends it forward to Masucci, finds its way across to Mascaro. I don't really want to challenge Ajax at their own game here, because they're going to be better at it than us. But we could get Embolo in, and it's a great save from Jasper Cillessen there. He made himself really big. He guessed that Embolo was going to go low. There's so many weird sounds outside. I do apologise if you can hear that in the recording at the moment, but I think it's going to be a corner. It is. Lazar is going to send it in. He's dealt with rather easily, but Masucci will chase it up here. Let's see if we can keep the move going on. The Scagli gets it. Send it over to Gavin Hall-Johnson. Ajax are doing really well at taking some of the sting out of this game. And if Mascaro is onside, which I feel like he is, and oh, he is! He is onside! Holy shit! He made all the room there, and he continues his fantastic goal-scoring form. I apologise, I thought he was miles offside here. But it's great play from him. It's an absolute thunder bastard of a shot. And Mascaro registers his 9th goal of the Europa League this season. Again, it's a Masucci-Mascaro double here. And it's 2-0 Palermo. Oh, nice. Find a bit of room here for Mascaro. See if we can put that training to use. And oh my. Masucci had to take that first time, I feel. Straight off the wing. If he could have sent that into the top corner, that would have been contender for one of the best goals we've ever seen. But unfortunately, it goes harmlessly wide. Ajax have been threatening, horrible, dangerous. They've been, you know, a real thorn in our side. But for the most part, like, our ability to break up the possession has come at the right time. There goes the half-time whistle. Really positive for us. I will make a couple of changes ahead of the second half, rather, and just see if we can keep this momentum going. So here we are. Bazur's going to come on for Serrero there. And for us, Chochev, Lozano and Menseguez on for Embolo, Vasquez and Masucci. I've moved Mascaro into a midfield role this time to allow Lozano to come on. None of the players actually are particularly knackered, so that's positive, but I do want to keep them fresh. As I mentioned before the game, I want to keep them fresh because we will face Roma real soon, and if we have too many knackered players, I'm worried that we won't be able to really make Roma feel the full force of the Palermo war machine. So tactical substitutions only, nothing for injury or for too much knackerage so far. Keep things ticking over. Let's see if we can score some more goals. I can't believe that the referee has given a free kick there. Hiljemark simply trapped Fischer on the way. I didn't put too much pressure on him, particularly to try and avoid that outcome. But oh my god! Schultz in absolute fucking no man's land there. The substitute Bazur coming on there. I can't even say that was one of those ones that was put into, you know, free space in the centre of the box. He came in and he absolutely fucking flapped at it like a... In fact, you know, he didn't even flap at it. He fucking ducked under it. What is going on there? Fuck me, it's 2-1. I've yabbered too much about how happy I am. Now it's my turn to yabber on about how unhappy I am. That was unfucking forgivable, but that touch from Menseguez has restored my faith in humanity. And suddenly Chochev has a lot of room and he takes a drive there. But Silicon is able to palm it away. That really should have been a better finish from our, I believe, is it Bulgarian or Hungarian international? Either way, here comes Mascaro. He does get taken off his toe at the vital moment there. I was hoping maybe we could get lucky. See if Mascaro's got a trailing foot or something that could possibly win us a penalty. You know, a legitimate penalty. I'm not a dirty bastard. But here comes Lasse Schöne, the Danish international, I believe. He's coming down the wing and he's absolutely rocketing past us. I've got no one that can keep up with him at the moment. But luckily his cross comes to nothing. Maybe it's fair to say they're not as dominant as they were in possession at the beginning. But they were in the first half at least. Oh, come on. He's gone in fairly. Surely no way that the ref has given a red card there for Biscagli. You are having a fucking laugh, referee. Absolutely no way in hell. He's got the ball clean as you like. Klaassen, if anything, has dived on him and stepped on him there. I cannot believe that. That is a massively negative decision for us, and I don't think I can make a substitution, can I? No, I'm out of substitutions. That's so bad. Oh, Christ. I'm going to have to probably sacrifice the right wing. I think. Oh, my God. Hiljemark's going to have to play centre-back for a bit. That is absolutely ridiculous from the referee, and it's in such a scary place. I don't know who their free kick taker is. Apparently it's Milik. Luckily for us, he's going to send it over the bar, but that is a massive hit for us. We're sat back as well, so they're just going to keep coming at us. Klaassen, the dirty fucking bastard hole that got them in the first place. That's not what I need from Hector Villalba, but that's okay because Facundo Menseguez is a consummate baller. No, he's not. He's been crowded out. That's fine. Oh, Lazar, get a fucking grip, son. Mascaro looking to take the sting out here. Oh, man. I'm sweating. I'm scared. Oh my God, Lozano leading with a fucking pole on there. Quite ridiculous. If we can just shut them out, stop them getting the ball into the box. Oh, Schultz comes in with a clutch punch there, but it is going to be a corner, and historically Gavin Hall-Johnson and Villalba on these corners tend to fuck us more than anything else. And he has come in, but Villalba's done enough to put off their number 6, I think that was. Goodell is going to preside over this one again. He's going to go even shorter. Surely this is it. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Menseguez does get it out. And, oh God, the keeper is in control of the ball in our half. What's going on? What have I entered here? Oh, you cannot give it to them there. You cannot do it. Get it out, son. Get it gone. Menseguez, keep control of the ball. Fuck me. Oh, jeez. The full-time whistle goes. It is 2-1 Palermo. What a result for us at the Amsterdam Arena. No two ways about it. We were lucky there at the end. I don't think it would be unfair to say. It is a big result for us to get those 2 away goals and to have the lead, but not quite the lead that I wanted. Having been 2 clear goals up, not quite the lead I wanted to go back to Palermo, but this does alleviate some of our stress with squad rotation, certainly ahead of our game against Roma. So here we are in the aftermath of that game against Ajax. Really positive for us to have 2 away goals to go into the next leg with. Pretty happy with that, all things considered. Obviously another fantastic European performance from Masucci and Mosquera to get those goals. I don't know what it is with them doubling up, but I'm fucking well happy with it. Our second game and final game of the episode is going to be at home against Roma. In the table, Roma in obscurity. Fuck me, they're in 17th place. What has happened there? That's terrible. Goodness gracious me. Usually it's last season I think it was Roma that were nipping at my heels a lot, but that's amazing. I can't believe they slipped so much there. If you look at us, on the other hand, our goal difference is massive over Juventus now. Only 2 losses this season, 5 draws, 7 points clear of Juventus. We are having a hell of a time here. We've strengthened the squad so much since last season. I'm so happy. This man that's grinning at you from the top, Embolo, he is the one that we can thank for that. You know, 4 goals in his last game takes him up above Pizzini and Rossi to the top of the goal scoring list. We're having a fucking fantastic time of things today. And looking at Rome's form, we should really be looking to win this quite considerably. Ooh, bit grey. Bit grey? Yeah, I'm gonna try that grey kit. Why not? You know, as mentioned, we've got to be really conscious of fitness, but for the most part, I'm thinking, you know, maybe we'll just be a bit wild. We'll put Catal on, and yeah, we'll roll like this. I think this is a perfectly fine setup. Biscagli, we can obviously play till he's blue in the face because he's not gonna be attending the next European match, which is our next fixture against Ajax, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead in the rain at the Stadio Classico and see how we do against Roma. So here we are at the Stadio Classico, Palermo against Roma. Absolutely amazed at Roma's poor form this season. But that's not to say that they're not a dangerous side. I think they're still sporting a front line that consists of Eden, Jedediah, Montgomery, Dzeko. So I've got to be careful because he is canonically a player that I really hate to face across all FIFA platforms because he's just always there and in my box. So, and that's not me being dirty. He is just there in my penalty box. I can't make it not sound dirty no matter what I do. And we're going to keep an eye out for him and make sure he's not, you know, in my box. And we'll make sure that we keep Roma at bay as we look to come forward and grab another 3 points. 4 Roma players did manage to deal with it there. That is some of the best control I've ever seen from Masucci, followed by one of the worst passes I've seen this game. You know, I'm not going to be nasty. Masucci's done good stuff for us. I'm not going to say that he's the worst passer in the world. It's simply not true. We've seen Vasquez try and lace a pass through every now and then. Embolo, oh my word, he's found the room. Oh my word, is there any stopping this man? Somebody try. A lot of people have done over the past few games, but he just cannot fucking stop. Tries to get in here, cuts in, runs around the other side of the defender, and then it's just into the roof of the net with a finesse shot in that corner. Keeper can do nothing about that. It's 1-0 Palermo. Masucci as well, rising way above his height there. Oh god, Vasquez. Oh god, Masucci. Now I thought you got a lot of that, but the shake on my controller suggested that you got more of Dumbia than you meant to there. I'd still say that was a perfectly fair challenge, referee. Take off your Roma shirt there, please. This lad's going to send it towards Dodo, who's going to meet it. I should remember as well that Roma also have Dumbia. I forgot about that. Dumbia is really, really quite dangerous, and Masucci showing that he is one of the coolest people in Italy at the moment with that, but unfortunately we're going to lose out to Dodo once again. I want to keep Embolo forward, want to keep him ready to kind of snatch at anything that comes his way. Emerson's going to send it towards Strootman. Oh man, and Florenzi's ball side of us, his goal side, and he's going to find the shot into the near corner there. Not much that Sorrentino could do about that. Our defence just split open there. Emerson with a great pass, Strootman quick pass, Dodo quick pass. Suddenly Florenzi's in there. Maybe Sorrentino could have covered his near post a little bit better, but Jesus wept, it's 1-1. Scarab going to do a lot of backtracking today. Number 23 fucking about with Vasquez heavy. Vasquez fouling him, so he's just going to back off a little bit. Let them try and redeem themselves. Emerson this time. Seemingly Roma have been hitting the gym since they are incredibly strong here. Dodo, oh god. And number 21 again. And Biscagli, oh man, and they drag it wide. I cannot stop Roma coming forward. They are going nuts at me at the moment. My defence is just turned inside out. I should mention we're in the rain, and this is probably the reason for all of my hardship. But yeah, not going so well at the moment. Down this wing in particular, it's an absolute fucking atrocity. But maybe we get a lucky bounce here, and maybe if you'll ever pass that ball, we can get it across to Embolo. He's going to cut inside, see if he can find the room. Oh, wow. I was ready to run to the stands there. But Embolo, in a surprising turn of events, has missed it. Out towards Embolo. I'll say that we are winning a few more of the headers from long balls than I'm used to winning. But maybe we'll just look to kind of steady our passing just a wee bit as the half draws to a close here. Oh, but we do get Villalba in. Can he send it across for Embolo? What a goal! Link-up play of the century from Villalba and Embolo. That was absolutely glorious. Embolo threw towards Villalba. Villalba watched him, saw the run that he made. Embolo leaps in for his second of the match. It's his 20th goal of the season. It's Palermo 2, Roma 1 on the stroke of half-time. Half-time whistle surely about to go here. Such a great time for us to score as well. I was worried that we'd have to keep, like literally have to keep Embolo on for the chance of continuing this. There is the possibility that I still could do. You know, it's definitely a consideration. His stamina's fine. You know, he's obviously vital for us against Ajax, but it's not absolutely necessary. So I think what I'm going to do probably is swap out Mosquera for Lozano, keep him fresh, bring on Erdegaard for Masucci for sure, and then probably substitute, in a strange way, substitute Hiljemark off for Chochev. Vasquez is going to die this match, but that's okay because he doesn't necessarily need to make it into the next match. He should be just fine. We can maybe sub him for Erdegaard or something, or Chochev, and we'll see how we do in the second half. So here we are, Chochev, Lozano and Erdegaard coming in from Mosquera, Hiljemark and Masucci. We are going to keep Embolo on up front. I don't know why we wouldn't, because he's having an absolute cracker in the league at the moment. If he can get some more goals under his belt, you know, get a bit more daylight between him and Giuseppe Rossi, oh my god, how have they both come out of that okay? That would be good, because I really do want Embolo to have a top-notch season here, a first one. And what a ball that was. Skorupski, the Roma keeper, straight off his line though. Yeah, feeling really positive about this. Getting that goal before half-time has made me feel a hell of a lot better about things. See if we can nab some more in this half. Which is dangerous for them, because I'm also going for the win. So if I can catch them on the break, that would be real nice. And Breel Donald Embolo is going to run across into some top-notch space. Can he finish it? Can he fuck? Of course he fucking can. Breel Donald Embolo registers yet another hat-trick here. Absolutely unfucking stoppable, this Swiss striker. Absolutely unstoppable. He ran across the defenders, took 3 defenders out of the game there, Holy crap, it's a great finish, a great side foot finesse shot into that bottom corner. It's 3-1. To have conceded this many, but when you're facing the young Breel Donald Embolo, a man looking like Gilardino in his prime, it's just, you know, it's difficult to be that upset. I am a bit upset about this. Apparently Chochev has gone in a little bit too hard on someone there, and Florenzi's going to reside over this free kick. I think it was Florenzi that scored that absolute worldie for Roma in the Champions League from roughly that position, so I don't want to give a man with that kind of pedigree the ability to do so again. But if Villalba can get the ball off, and I think he can, and Embolo, can he get the turn on? I think he can. Can he slot it? Oh my word, he's done it again! Another 4 goals for Embolo. Another 4 goals. I just don't get it. What's he being fed? It's amazing. It's another great finish. It's a great cut in there. I didn't think he'd done enough to get into position to really lose his man, but that spin was absolutely fantastic. The finish is even better, and it's 4 for Donald Embolo and 4 for Palermo too. Bad play here from Palermo in the passing department. I don't want to get too overzealous with standing tackles. Oh my goodness gracious me. I saw that coming. I thought they were going to send it to Dzeko, but they didn't need to, because I believe that's Daniele De Rossi, who made a fantastic run in there. The Roma star made a darting run through the middle of the defence. It was good clutch passing from Roma. They did it again. They did it again. It was a great pass, wasn't it? It's a great volleyed finish. First time from Daniele De Rossi as well. It's 4-2. But Vasquez, who has absolutely no stamina at all. Oh, wow. Credit to Chochev there for making that happen. And we're going to set it up there. It was just incredible aerial football. And we were fouled there. A little bit overzealous from them. So 29 yards out. I don't think we have any of our normal free kick takers left on the pitch now. I wouldn't mind a right-footed player taking this, and it's probably going to have to be Villalba, I think. This isn't the dream, but we'll see if we can make it work. Villalba taking a drive. He does force a great save there, and it's a defensive tackle from Emerson to send it out for a corner. Vasquez, Villalba called in there to take that. He's not our normal man for the job, but oh, goodness gracious me. Embolo picks it up in the box, looks to go past his man, and is just blatantly obstructed there. Goodness gracious me, Gyomber just stands in Embolo's way, and it's going to be a late penalty. And you know who we're going to give it to, don't you? You know, it's going to be Embolo. It's going to be this man. Can he make it 5? Records dropping all over the place here for Palermo. He can make it 5. Oh my God. Palermo 5, Roma 2, all 5 goals to our Swiss striker Embolo. Holy shit, this is absolutely amazing. We've had some great results recently, and we can put nearly every single one of them down to him. Absolutely incredible. It's a brilliantly put away penalty. Really powerful, nice and high. Keeper had a very shaky chance of getting it. He went the wrong way. It's 5-2. I did not expect this as a result. A 7-goal thriller for us. There goes the final whistle. What an incredible game. 5 goals for us, 2 for Roma. 5 goals for Embolo, taking him from 18 goals in the league to 23. 23 goals in the league. He is now running away with it at the moment. Unless Giuseppe Rossi or Pizzini have, done the same thing, he just cannot be stopped right now. It's a fantastic victory for us. Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible episode. We've won our away leg against Ajax, and we've absolutely thumped Roma 5-2. Another 5 goals for Breel Donald Embolo is absolutely incredible. Cannot believe it. Records are just tumbling at the minute with the amount of goals that he's scoring. I can't remember the total that Gilardino matched last season, but I will try and find out before the beginning of next episode, so we can see if Embolo will be able to beat Gilardino, who of course got the golden boot in our last season. But this is where I'm going to end the episode. If you did enjoy it, please do click that like button. Leave a subscription as well if you want to follow on with the series. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you think I'm doing, who you'd like to buy. Obviously, we're coming towards the midway point of April, so our season is almost going to come to a close. So let me know who you want to get in the next transfer window, and I will catch you guys next time.